Judges 15 and 16. And Samson said, with the jawbone of an ass. Probably you know, man. Right. And Samson said, with the jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps. Right. So when you see men battling in war, one body on top of another body, on top of another body, it's kind of like a mountain, big man. You know what I mean? Right? With the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. What the hell one man can send 1,000 men, big man? This man had power, big man. For me get it now too. We script this year's how is wording now? I appreciate it. That's good, boy. Man, when fucking you rain, man. When I let ball off him and you rain, think, man. Huh?
I'm just saying, we been here in, been playing pasta. Ball, man, fun. You was gonna do that, so no? Small split. A gun. So I got this Snowy Beach. Fun.
Judges 14, verse 6. Judges 14, verse 6, man. Samson, man. God, bless. That was one of my favorites, boy. Make a fucking sport. Huh? Later, man. The leg keep getting some cat, man. Get weak, keep nagging him. Man, you say you love me. If you love me, you would tell me the truth. You keep telling shit a little white lie, you know what I mean? Man, if you saw my, if you read the 7 locks, if you read the 7 locks and say, hey man, my spirit gone, man. My strength gone. Leave it. So the Philistines upon the calling my bread, the fucking raw, big man is mad. You say you love me, so I was like, why you keep lying to me all this time? Huh? Keep nagging him, man, right? You say, man, look, man. If you cut my hair, man, my strength can leave me. Because I have made a vote. You know that he cut your hair with his strength, that he made a vote. When you make a vote to the father and the son, you gotta keep that vote. You see? So he read, Jesus Lord, boy. Ooh, look at that here. Make me holiday just now, girl. And what you man, not so like but anyhow, see that distraction there, boy. See what right size category. Yeah, you know what I mean? Damn, man. Look. Huh? See, anyhow, man, before I see her, man. Oh, have mercy, man. Are you trying to tell me? But you never tell in the kingdom of heaven you can have as much women as you want, man. Different sizes, variations, color. Huh? Oh, that's a little sunlight, that's a little taste you can get, man. Continue my work though. Anyhow, Judges 14 and 6, and the spirit, you gotta go up, man. You gotta go up, man. Verse 5, then went Samson down, and his father and his mother to Timnath. We reading about before fathers, you know. This in a fairy tale, big man. This thing happened, brother. And his father and his mother to Timnath, and came to the vineyards of Timnath, and behold, a young lion roared against him. You know, lion, young big man, go up there, just cackle that lion, big man. Pure strength there be. And the spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and he rent him as he would have rent a kid. So he tear that lion in half, big man. He making sport, and he had nothing in his hand, but he told not his father or his mother what he had done. So this man rent a lion in half, big man. Stop saying no ornery man, big man. He making sport, brother.
Hercules for Hollywood.
Yeah. I want to get, I know. I want to get the last one here, man. I'm not rid of. Die Philistines bribe later. She sell it out, you know what I mean? Good piece of change to I take me look at the money. It was $2 million. $2 million. In this time. I want to get another one, boy. Jesus, speed. I got boy here. Judges 14 and 18. And the men of the city said unto him on the seventh day before the sun went down, what is sweeter than honey, and what is stronger than a lion? And he said unto them, if ye had not plowed with my heifer, ye had not found out my riddle. Yes, so the man went and thought of Samson woman, right? She tell you a secret, right? That what the scripture says, keep the doors of their mouth from her that lieth in their bosom. Don't tell them your secrets, big man. Go straight. Don't tell them your secrets, big man. But she turn around just like that. We see an example here. Right? And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he went down to Ashkelon and slew 30 men of them, and took their spoil, and gave change of garments unto them, which expounded the riddle, and his anger was kindled, and he went up to his father's house. Come on, man. Man, bad, man. I want to get your last one. And this man been up go to the eyes, man.
Sounds like a big little crew, boy.
Man, big man. Man, ordinary man, big man. Big Ross, yeah, man. Right?
Man, they say they may know in person, boy.
Big man, big man. That you seeing, who that tall man, you know, boy? Andre the Gent, or that one time I'm calling, he, fucking, you know, boy.
That basketball in young me. See, he was 7'6".
Yeah. Man,
Don't forget they had a Japanese man and they had the hook, you know, the top we see they book me about 14 feet outside or that's off the rich height, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. People tall, man. People tall. They're really Egyptians, you know.
Daddy,
They're really Egyptians.
yeah.
What else? But I learned how much?
God, man. Judges 16 verse 4. And it came to pass afterward that he loved the woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah. And the lords of the Philistines came unto her, and said unto her, entice him, and see wherein his great strength lieth, and by what means we may prevail against him, that we may bind him to afflict him, and we will give thee every one of us 1,100 pieces of silver, right? And it told our report to be like $2 million. So she got a good piece of change for selling out Samsung, boys. Right? So the next verse is talking about Samsung trick sheet, blah blah blah. But I want to get the one when he pulled down, when he wore with all his might. Yeah. After the catchy, cause he tell she secret. You know what I mean? He tell she secret. Philistines come, catchery, go to the ice.
But you see when God like more just to like use them. But you see what happened? You should not make no good make marriage with these people. See what happened? See what she turn on to with Samson? Make he get go joke.
As an example for me.
Right. So, all them is examples.
I said all these men run on where I call these get. Yeah, I don't find it all right.
Is that crap because what minutes in it? Then majority money.
I'm not worried about it.
I forget how it goes, boy.
Wait, Nebuchadnezzar was a servant to him, was he?
Yeah, you Lord Uzi. He was a warrior, brother. Lord Uzi. You gotta remember your Lord could use anybody he want, you know, brother. So he used Nebuchadnezzar. I can't remember one.
He lived in it like a beast.
Yeah, fingers go along.
He had Bush, I think.
But Bush is good. Bush is his system. He was not probably eating just any ordinary Bush, you know. Grass, grass and they got things on medicine.
Yeah, Ishmael. Yeah, Ishmael.
Haven't he?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Nah, that's a Hamite, brother.
Yeah, how much? So you find this meal?
Nah, the Nebuchadnezzar, he had a gold. The Nebuchadnezzar, that's the Hamites, brother. And then he had a gold, you had the silver.
What's all that here?
Nah, Nebuchadnezzar. Nah, he ain't from Lincoln, man.
I'm looking for Samson, though. For Samson, though.
When they go to your eyes.
When you call my Lord, my Father again for thing. It was really strong.
That's Judges 16 and 21. Judges 16 and 21.
Ah, good. Judges 16, verse 19. Then we go to 18. And when Delilah saw that he had told her all his heart, so who must know him? You know? When you tell them sweet lies or when you tell the real or truth, huh? She sent a call for the lords of the Philistines, saying, come up this once, for he hath showed me all his heart. Then the lords of the Philistines came up under her and brought money in their hand, and she made him sleep upon her knees. And she called for a man, and she caused him to shave off the 7 braids of his head, and she began to afflict him, and his strength went from him. And she said, the Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awoke out of his sleep and said, I will go out as at other times before, and shake myself. And he wist not that the Lord was departed from him. He didn't know that, boy. But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes, and brought him down to Gaza, and bound him with fetters of brass, and he did grind in the prison house. Howbeit the hair of his head began to grow again after he was shaven. Then the lords of the Philistines gathered them together for to offer a great sacrifice unto their God dear power, and to rejoice, for they said, our God hath delivered Samson, our enemy, into our hand. And when the people saw him, they praised their God, for they said, our God hath delivered into our hands our enemy, and the destroyer of our country, which slew many of us. And it came to pass, when their hearts were merry, that they said, call for Samson, that he may make us sport. Yeah, the one, entertainment now, right? And they called for Samson out of the prison house, and he made them sport, and they set him between the pillars. And Samson said unto the lad that held him by the hand, you know you're blind, you see somebody way by walking them, right? Suffer me that I may feed the pillars of whereupon the house standeth, that I may lean upon them. Now the house was full of men and women, and all the lords of the Philistines were there. So this was a huge party, boy. This was a feast, boy. All the top men are there, big man. All the top generals are there, right? And there were upon the roof about 3,000 men and women that beheld well Samson mere sport. And Samson called unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh, and said, O Lord, power, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee, only this once, O Most High, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines of my 2 eyes. And Samson took hold of the 2 middle pillars, upon which the house stood, and on which it was borne up, of the one with his right hand, and of the other with his left. And Samson said, let me die with the Philistines. They're a warrior, big man. You know, listen that these men today. You know what I mean? This man was a man said, let me die with the Philistines, big man. And he bowed himself with all his might. And the host fell upon the lords and upon all the people that were therein. So the dead which he slew at his death were more than dead which he slew in his life. As plain, big man. This man dead a warrior, big man. Man kill all them, be 3,000 men, big man. So you gotta imagine this is like a palace, right? There's a palace, big man. You know how you got Colosseum, you know what I mean? You got pillars there, you got people on the roof. You know what I mean? Samson all up with the drum there, they're laughing at Samson. You know what I mean? Probably ripping him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Laughing at him, right? My man pray to the Lord, boy. Man, let me get here again, man. Remember, I prayed thee and strengthen me. So you call upon the name of the Father and the Son, big man.
That's up on your roof. It was 3,000.
3,000.
But that's that little move
On
downstairs.
downstairs, big man.
Oh,
Cause you know you got the servants can't go up there. That's VIP. That yeah, you get to watch football. You know you got the VIP there, VIP stadium there. Right. So the VIP lounge up there, look. But you got the pedals down there still. You know what I mean? You got the servants there serving drinks and all kind of crap, big man. Huh? Oh man. Huh? The man said, Father, straight for me, boy. The man copy the name of the Father and the Son, man. And Samson called. You see that? And Samson called unto the Lord. What the Lord's name there is? Yahweh. In the Hebrew, man. And Samson called upon the Father, man. Huh? Huh? I said, strengthen me, man. I said, oh Lord, power, remember me. I pray thee. And strengthen me, man.
Starts to answer, man. Man behind. They won't lead him, man. Man supposed to be up front, man.
Be strong.
Behind, man. Man supposed to make sure you pass clear.
Courageous. Conquer.
But you up front as a protector. I guess you might be the protector.
Behave surveillantly. Oh, man, man.
Right, to go back on things that you said, right. Judges 16 and 21. But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes and brought him down to Gaza.
Right.
Who the Philistines?
Huh?
Yes,
Oh.
Philistines. They are Palestinians. But like, sir, they brought him down to Gaza. They're fighting for Gaza. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
so
boy.
you say Philistines, it changes up. It means Palestines. Same people. Palestine and Philistines, same people. So don't get things different, right? See, but here, Gaza.
Yeah, boy. I tell you, gonna look at these words, boy. Oh, damn, man. The word for, when Samson said, and strength for me. The word strength for me means of physical strength, of hands. Called them the Lord strength. The Lord gives Samson the power to pull down that war Colosseum, big man. Oh, damn, man. Woo! Oh, damn, man. Jesus, peace, man. Man, boy. You never try to remember. Another one, boy. Hey, yo. So let me go back to another one. I trying to remember, boy. Even Forefathers and Sanders, boy. If you came back in the last power, big man, you know what I mean? But the Lord said, I have said ye are gods. Huh? I have said ye are gods, big man. Huh? So long you think about that ability, big man. Huh? Oh, a fight with you shall put 10,000 to flight. That's a whole recruit, that's a whole army, big man. And fight with you shall put 10,000 to flight. The normal J can't do that, big man. How long you was in the army, big man? You can't put 10,000 men to flight. You fight me, big man. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah.
Benny, boy. Man, walking these Benny. Man, wrong here. Man, come here. Perfect. But for Spanish? Huh? 92? Oh. You don't know who the store's name?
He hosts. He said he hosts.
The other part of Haiti.
Dominican Republic.
Let me show you something. 1 minute. That is you. Simeon, yeah. That is you.
Biblia.
Biblia? Yeah. That is your Biblia name. Simeon.
Yashar Allah. You. Yashar Allah.
Okay.
Yay. Revelation 12.
Yeah. Santo Domingo.
Shit, read all them already, boy. And the great dragon was cast out. That old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Right, so during World War III, right, he saw will not win. That's what Revelation
Green, all of the turn, they want to right, they want to buy green. Like a control.
Revelation.
Man, that's what you fuck, they can repass it, huh? You know, suppose you can't put them all in morning turn, yellow.
You can read this here, because it's going to the armies, which is the angels, right? That John saw. You see? Revelation 19 and 11. And I saw heaven open. Right. So I read earlier, one realm against another. So the realm where the Lord coming from, right? The fourth dimension, when you die, your spirit goes back to the heavenly Father and His Son. All the angels dwell there, right? The Lord coming from there. It's going to say the Lord coming out of His place, right? To make war with this realm. He saw Edom. The Lord will come back in dramatic fashion, big man. Not gonna come in dramatic fashion, B, to take on this kingdom, brother. And I saw heaven open, so it's like a portal. When you watch Transformers or another one, I forget. The Avengers, when the sky just open up and you see machines coming out. That's what they're describing, big man. You see these Hollywood producers, they really say, oh shit, this can make a good movie. But they know the bringing out prophecy, big man. Right? And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war right. A white horse white is symbolic for pure. You know what I mean? A white horse is symbolic for power. So the Lord coming with great power. It's gonna say as lightning shining unto the east from the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. The Lord can come with great glory, big man. His glory lighting the heavens, big man. When everybody can look up, big man, they can look up. They can look up, man. Give me Revelation 1 and 7, somebody, man. They can look up, big man. It's gonna say every eye shall see him, man. God bless. They can look up, big man. Huh?
1 hour.
Revelation 1 and 7. Revelation 1 verse 7.
Revelation 1 verse
is coming
7.
back, man. Go ahead.
Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen.
Go ahead. That's it. So every eye shall see him, man. Toy can he? Oh, damn, boy. Huh?
They go around, boy.
Every eye, and they also which pierced him. So they see him with my soldiers. The alive and well today, big man.
Got to get from here.
The alive and well today. He saw army. a top general or something, you know what I mean? And rain, the skies get dark and big, man. These make it look like, whoa, I gotta use better term, boy, but you see, yo, huh? Man, boy. His
I was
eyes,
saying, I tell you about the main story, like, this eagle or saying, take a young lamb and drop it. That means, like I said, he comes and drop it again.
well, be just right and prevail not.
Yeah, you know.
You see, then they upset the prophecies, man, you know what I mean?
Watch the eagle, man.
With the space stations, you know what I mean? With
He came back as a
the
lamb,
super
as
soldiers.
a lion.
Oh, man, man.
Slanty Lantis, the man came back as a lion, man.
Well, you gotta bring your preset.
Huh?
Isaiah 66 and 15.
Man came back as a lion, man.
He came up with them more. You see, the first time he came up on the arse, you know? Right in the arse, right there, everybody laughing at him. Ross, get my head. Who's it, my head, big man? Man came up on the arse, you know? Everybody laughing at him. This is supposed to be son of God, especially the wicked square in the Pharisees. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be son of God, yeah?
We read that earlier. The things that come out your mouth.
Yeah,
Read that
can't.
earlier.
Yeah, can't.
Yes.
Can't.
So all that mocking, then mocking.
Oh.
Yeah. All that mocking and mocking.
Woo.
Now come out the whole
You can imagine that. You know, patient, Lord God, big man. They get you one. Get one. Take it. Get one. Go ahead, man.
Isaiah 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord please with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Ooh. God, so he ain't coming back. Big man, like the first time. Man, the first time. You know what I mean? When I laugh at him, when I mock him, when he cross, when I slap him, when I beat him, when I slap the thorns. Hey, trans money.
He saw all the
Oh, is that he could turn up back in 3 days, but he can't save himself.
Right.
He didn't come to save himself, big man. He came to save the sins of the nation of Israel. And part of his cup was he had to be a ransom.
Spice.
He had to be reconciled. He had to be reconciled back.
Spice.
He had to be reconciled back to the Father. When he do that, it's through his Son. He was the ultimate sacrifice, big man. Right? Wait, there's what I'm going to talk, boy. There's what I'm going to talk. Anyhow, you just read Isaiah, right? The state of the Lord shall be many, right? So, first time he comes, when I laugh at him, when I mock him, when I plant a crown of thorns on the head, I transport one of them plants, right? In the pricks, right here. I forget the name for it, boy. I forget the name for it. Anyhow, the Roman soldiers, huh? Well, the one, well,
Can't mean a book, I
nah, the Roman soldiers had to use thick gloves, right? To plait thorns, to make the thorns into a crown, and then they put it in the head, and then chuck it in the head. Right, that's what it do, right? Right. So they had to use thick gloves. Right. Right. Yes, correct. But they can't do it with the hands, no, but they had to use thick gloves. I do that research a while back. Some thick ass gloves. So they won't press themselves. So they plait the crown, the thorns bite into the crown, then chuck it in the head. So that actually went through the skull. You know what I mean? Actually pierce it through the skull, right? It's got a bleed in all them areas. So in all the consciousness he was carrying the cross. You know what I mean? That way I had to get I think Peter to help him carry the cross, you know what I mean? But he get beat by the Roman soldiers worse than Emmett Till, worse than the man in the famous picture we got on his back, the butt. His vision was so marred, as if the tree, right? So he ain't came out the same way this time, big man. He ain't getting do that again, big man. He did his duty.
No, he come back, they will see the Pierce mark, they will know see.
Huh?
They will see the marks like Pierce saying, they will know it's
But he can can show them, he can show the world our body, but when they're gonna know it's the Son of God, huh?
It's like transparent light.
Do what?
Light.
Boy, but we can actually see him. We can actually see him. We can actually see the Lord, big man. We're gonna actually see him. Where he come out in the, remember, I will not meet thee as a man. He came in the angelic form this time. Remember? He read it earlier. The same way he went up, so he coming back. So he went up in the huge chariot, and then we can bring him back down. But this thing he coming back with for war, big man. To take this kingdom.
Here. Hello. Next thing, stop answering questions. Alright? No, you good? But look, I tell you, next thing you can stop and answer questions. Alright.
Let me get that preset. So the Lord coming back. Isaiah 47. Let me get that, man. So the old dragon was